soul. I put my life upon the internet. I couldn't tell you why. I thought about it every night and day until the words in the well ran dry. I put a bullet in the man on the moon. It was a favor for a fella I knew. Some shots just ain't worth taking. Selling my soul on the TV station. I wrote a letter to the kid on the side. I told him everything I thought that I'd done, but those ties just kept on rising. I'm losing myself in the compromising. I told the lads that I was sick of it. I couldn't quite say why. I had a run-in with the son of the flames. He was a winner, but I wondered why. I put a bullet in the man on the moon. It was a favor for a fella I knew. Some shots just ain't worth taking. Selling my soul on the TV station. I wrote a letter to the kid on the side. I told him everything I thought that I'd done, but those ties just kept on rising. Losing myself in the compromising. But I fall to you, to the sound of rain, to those hopeless eyes. Yeah, I fall to you, to you, to you, to you. Oh, I put a bullet in the man on the moon. It was a favor for a fella I knew, but some shots just ain't worth taking. Selling my soul on the TV station. I wrote a letter to the kid on the side. I told him everything I thought that I'd done, but those ties just kept on rising. I'm losing myself in the compromising. Standing in darkness with empty hands. I still know how to use them, but the miles made other plans. Running out of highway, shorter on time. Feel the dead weight deepen and the devil coming down the line. The dashboard shaking, I steady the wheel. There are things I would change, but it ain't worth going through. Or maybe I'm tapped out, or just plain old tired. Tonight the charge is reading low, but I'm still hardwired. Will you turn the bright lights on? Baby, turn the bright lights on. 'Cause I haven't forgotten where it is I'm from. Look out your window for me, here I come. Will you turn the bright lights on? Baby, turn the bright lights on. Put me back on the corner and sing my song. I'ma shoot it tonight. Turn the bright lights on. Turn the bright lights on.
All right, hope everybody is doing well on this very hot Wednesday where I'm at. Heat index right now about 109. Yeah, man, it's freaking hot. Hope everybody's doing well. Trace, you're probably freezing. JL, probably hot in your area of the world too. You're not that far from me. Bostart, yeah, great 80s stuff from the Killers, man. Just a guilty pleasure of mine. AIR, looks like having me on the Fleetwood Mac vid really paid dividends for your channel, huh? I'm bringing them in. Evan David, got your stuff ready to go. River, you're probably lurking and working. Already got yours ready to go. So yeah, got a Superman top 10 up that I put up for Evan David on Monday. If we would have been a little bit quicker, I think it would have really gone over, but it'll still do well. Obviously, last week's stream, we didn't get much into much Beatles stuff, but just a reminder, not so much for you guys. You guys all know that I see that are in here at least that are talking, but just a reminder, we're picking the best songs from each Beatles album, and I've got a spreadsheet ready or Google Sheet so we can look at them. We already picked the first two albums because they're pretty simple. The first one could have went away, the second one's really simple, but Bostart came up with a great idea on the ordering of where we're going to put in past masters and stuff, so kudos to him because that was a really good idea. So I guess we'll do Evan David's battle here real quick, and then we're going to look at some Beatles stuff, and we'll have other requests coming in as well. But let's kick this thing off. Hope everybody is doing well. So it's a Superman battle. We have got DMX. I'm guessing you guys are hearing this, but I'm not.
Woo! Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make
Gotta say, I would have bet you any amount of money that this request would have never come from Evan David for this song. But hey, this is all on you, Evan David. Trace, this takes me way back. I used to lift weights to this song as well. You gotta get those angry songs on when you're lifting heavy weight to try to get your mind so you don't kill yourself. Rob, what is going on? Jason Isabel still your number one album of the year? I'll ask you every week.
Looking at the roof of the church, preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here.
Oh, dude, Bostart. That song was so huge. That was my senior year in high school. You listen to it now, it's like, my gosh, this is trash. But
first of all, you ain't rap long enough to be fucking with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you puffing on, I got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Should I smack him with my dick in the mic?
There's the kryptonite.
Good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. You broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like
Funky Cold Medina, man. I know, that was, I mean, that stuff was so huge, Bostart. I just can't even. I had the cassette single, not gonna lie, man.
their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in
It's got it's got the Superman. It's a Superman theme. I'll tell you what, if you would have put this in your top 10 as Superman fans were listening, they would have probably freaked out a little bit, Evan David.
That you trying to end up red. Cause if I end up dead, I end up dead. Cause you just soft type nigga. Fake up north type nigga. Push like a soft fight nigga. Dog is a dog.
We're gonna have a test on the lyrics of this later. JL, I saw the original at the theater of Superman as well back in 1978. Quite a run in the late 70s. Late 70s, early 80s. Quite a run. Actually started with Jaws in 75, right? Yeah, but Appetite for Destruction isn't nearly as... I mean, it's good pump-up music. It's not the angry stuff that, like, this is or Eminem. This is back when hip-hop was all angry almost, right? It really hasn't been that way for a long, long time. What hip-hop album, Rob? Not that I've listened to it, but... And if he finishes in your top 10, I'll be ecstatic. This is going against Goldfinger, Superman. Rumors is your what song do you listen to on Rumors, Post Start? That's a better, like, you don't really want to listen to stuff like this if you're already pissed off, so I could see Rumors being a much better choice. Because if you're pissed off and you listen to this or some Eminem stuff, you know, and you're lifting heavy weights makes you pretty aggressive. And I still lift pretty heavy weights, so I'm not pretty aggressive, but I used to be. But you don't want to listen to it. Now this is not going to be the same, I think, as DMX. Yeah, I figured I knew you said Evan David August 1st. I figured you'd see it day one. All right, this is a battle. And with a little Beatles action after this.
The ground on my feet, it seems the world's falling down around me. The nights are all long, I'm singing the song to try and make the answers more than maybe. And I'm so confused about what to do. Sometimes I wanna throw it all away. So here I am, growing older all the time, looking older all the time, feeling younger in my mind. And here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman. I'm trying to sleep, I lost count of sheep. My mind is racing faster every minute. What could I do more? Yeah, I'm really not sure. I know I'm running circles, but I can't quit. And I'm so confused about what to do. Sometimes I wanna throw it all away, controlling everything.
Dang, 81 albums already, Rob?
I don't feel right. Telling me I have to change. Telling me that at my age.
I don't know, JSB, how that didn't get blocked, but let me tell you something that's odd. You might have already experienced it, but I will experience where live streams that we've done on YouTube years ago, I'm talking 5 years ago, will just randomly, I'll get a notification that it was just now blocked. So those AI copyright are always working. So that's why we say if they don't get you now, they will get you later. Yeah, rubber top tier skate. I got some thoughts on that Billy Joel doc. Do you have it available to you, JSB? Because I was thinking about you when I was watching it. All right, this is a battle. To say these are two different songs would be an understatement. I go vote. I watched the Billy Joel doc. It is in two parts, right? So I was waiting for part 2 to hit. It hit last Friday here in the States. So I queued it up. What's today? Wednesday? I queued it up on Sunday? Yeah. And it's like, yeah, I'll watch both parts. When I queued up part 1 and it was 2 hours and 26 minutes, I was like, oh my. I figured they'd both just be an hour 15 minutes. I thought the first part was really good. I thought the second part was good, but it drug. It was about 2.5 hours as well. It drug in some spots, a little too long, but I thought it was really good for the fact that, it was interesting that he had all his ex-wives on there. Because you guys know how this is. The documentaries in the old days used to be good. Now, they're all controlled by the subject. They have editorial control. And so, you're not getting a view of everything. I would imagine on this one, you're pretty much getting a view of everything. Because his ex-wife shared stuff. Christy Brinkley's still breaking down in tears all these years later, thinking about the end of it and the pain. Like, that part of it was really good. Just the reality of that. And I knew a lot of the Billy story early on, but it was great to see. I mean, it was just really cool to see. Was it Bo Start? See, I've never watched the Eagles doc. I know that might be shocking to you. But yeah, it was really good. Well, it was good. But that part of it was really good. It's like, you're just going to have to buckle up for part 2. I watched like 3.5 hours Sunday night to like the wee hours of the morning. Then I popped off the other hour and a half Monday night late. But, it did drag. It's just, they just set up shop a little bit too long on a couple things. But, I mean, if that's your quibble with the 5-hour doc, that's pretty good. Whereas last year, I watched, was it just last year? Maybe 2 years. Bon Jovi had a doc that was on Hulu. That was over 6 hours long. That was way too long. But this one didn't seem way too long. It was just a couple spots, but I thought they did a really good job. I thought Billy was pretty real. He was still a little defensive on a couple things, because we always are, right? We're always going to be on certain things, but he's pretty honest on things. And like I said, they let everybody else be honest. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, now let me eliminate this from the playlist. Now here's the deal. Let me get this up. Boom. So last week, I'll put this up so you guys can see it. So last week at the very end of the stream, I mean the last 30 minutes, whatever. I got to make sure this pops up on your screen. I'm watching it over here. Okay, perfect. So we picked Please Please Me off of Please Please Me. I was a little surprised that won, but it won like handily. And then off With the Beatles, we chose All My Loving. I wasn't surprised that won at all. We didn't even vote on it because it was kind of just a consensus, right? So next up, we have A Hard Day's Night. And this one's going to be a little tougher, but let me preface this again. We're going to start giving suggestions, and we're going to battle it and pull it up. But listen, hear this. You've got to, and I'm going to say this every time, guys, so you can get tired of this. You've got to be objective and not subjective. It's not your favorite songs on here. It's honestly what you think are the best songs on here, not your favorite. And a lot of times that's two different things, and they are on several of these albums from me. So I'm assuming it's going to be A Hard Day's Night on here and Can't Buy Me Love. We'll just say those two are given. Is there anything else that you think is good enough that's on that par to be in this poll? And I'm watching because I don't want to bring the chat back up. I saw that Mar did an interview with Billy, but I didn't see the interview. Rob, don't you worry about it, brother. And congratulations, man. Congratulations being a new homeowner. So you guys think And I Love Her is as good as A Hard Day's Night. That shocks me, but 2 of you think that. I'll be back anytime at all. So you guys think those are as good. Because like we can't have 8 songs. Like this is what I don't want to get into. But I trust all you guys that said that. Hope you're doing well, Patrick. Like Patrick, Bostart, JL, Rob, you guys all know. You guys all know music. But once again, I'm just going to say, remember, don't pick your favorites. Pick what you think the best song is. And those are 2 different things. When I got to sit in this chair, I promise you they're 2 different things. I have to grade albums the way I think they should be graded, even if I give something an 8.5 and I never listen to it again. And that has happened. Or I give something a 7 and I actually think it's really good, but I know it's not. I know it's not technically really good, but to me it's really good. So, Massey, my man, Brian, you're in here just in time, brother. You're in here just in time because we're doing a Beatles video that the community's putting together, the live stream community, and we're voting on the best song off each album. So we're doing that right now. And you got in here just the right time because I was giving the speech of you got to pick, and you do this all the time, you and the boys, you got to be objective and not subjective, right? It's not your favorite. It's like, what is the best? So we're gonna battle these off. See, JSB's got his phaser, I'll be back at any time at all, but can't really put them up against the title track. Well, that's the question, Evan David, because I don't want to waste our time on stuff that you like but isn't up there. But some of you guys said that, and you may like it, and you may think it's better, and I totally get that. Nah, Trace, it's not too hard. You got to do it. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to take this off for now, but we're not done for the night because we'll go into, like, I don't think Beatles for Sale is going to be very damn hard either. You know, I honestly don't think some of these albums are going to be very hard, even though they got bangers. Because once you look at it, a couple of these albums, it's absolutely obvious what the best songs are, even though some other songs are great. Like, there's a couple of these albums that have standouts. And so I don't really know how in the world anything can beat them, but you guys may think they do. And like I said last week, Trey and I have already picked our Beatles top songs. This is on you guys. I have total peace with whatever you choose because we've already done it on our side of it. Okay, so I'll battle off a couple of these that you guys set. I'm not going to play the whole song as always, but just a little quick. RG, what's up?
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when
My man DMX wins the battle. Let's go, boys and girls. That's who I voted for.
you know I work all day to get your money to buy a thing, and it's worth it just to hear you say you're gonna give me.
Yeah, Brian, I know you get it, bro, because you've had a lot of experience with this.
Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel okay. When I'm home, everything seems to be right.
We're not the Beatles for Sale yet, Evan David.
Feeling you holding me
Oh, I wouldn't vote for that post-art.
tight, yeah. It's been a hard day's night.
Okay, so let's go.
And I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the things.
I'll have one more battle.
I give her all my love. That's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love her too. I love her.
Because 2 of you guys said this song.
Everything
So that's enough for me to put it up in a battle.
tenderly. The kiss my lover brings, she brings to me, and I love her. I love her
Okay.
like all
So go vote in that.
can buy me love, love can buy me
Thank you guys. I can't believe that last battle's that close. If you haven't voted in the last battle, get in there. There's 10 votes already.
I'll get you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, but money can buy me love. I'll give you all I've got to give if you say you love me too.
Okay, and I'll battle
I
this.
may not have a lot to give, but what I got, I'll give to you.
With-
I don't care too much for money, but money can buy me love, can buy me love. Everybody tells me so, can buy me love. Anytime at all.
See, I absolutely love this song. I think this song is fantastic. And I might like this song better than one of the two bangers, but I know it's not better.
If you need somebody to love, just look into my eyes. I'll be there to make you feel right. If you're feeling sorry and sad, I'd really sympathize. Don't you be sad, just call me tonight. Anytime at all. Anytime at all.
All right, vote. I'll be curious.
Anytime at all you gotta do is go, and I'll be there. If the sun has faded away, I'll try to make it shine.
See, Lebowski's not in here yet, 'cause he didn't get in here till a little bit later. He wasn't digging the early Beatles stuff.
Shoulder to cry on, I hope it will be mine. Call me tonight, and I'll come.
Damn, this is pretty close, too. Anybody got a vote? I'm going to give you 30 more seconds. We're getting more and more votes every time. I don't like, they haven't got, but I just don't like playing a ton of this stuff since you guys already know it. All right, so, I mean, those are both a lot closer than I thought they would be. So we're already going to be to a vote for the winner of this album. But like I said, some of these earlier albums are a whole lot easier. I'm just going to play 30 seconds just so you can hear them back to back.
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard.
No, I know, Bostart. That's why I figured it's going to win. We're not there yet. We're a long ways from Maxwell's Silver Hammer, which Trey and I actually like. I know no one else does. I mean, I'm assuming that's what's going to win. But I didn't want to just assume.
I'll buy you a diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I'll get you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, but money can buy me love. I'll give you all I've got.
Yeah, it definitely does,
If you
J.O.
say you love me too. I may not have a lot to give, but what I got, I'll give to you.
Okay, I got to go over here and look at this poll. Yeah, I mean, if you want to vote, still vote. I mean, Can't Buy Me Love still has a chance because not as many people have voted in this as voted in the other two. But I think we got a winner, boys and girls, which is what I assumed was going to be the winner. But, you know, you never know. All right. Gotta make it look all pretty here. Let's see. And I don't know how far we'll get tonight, because if you got any requests, get them in. I mean, we'll take a pause from this in a minute. Yeah, it's the first vote, Ness. The only song you hate more than Maxwell is OPD. That song was fun to sing in concert, John, but I understand. I understand what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying on that. All right. So, now, River, are you here? You might still be on the phone. It's only 6:04. You might have got caught with the last call. Because I got your song, but I can go on to Beatles for Sale. At least go on to Beatles for Sale as far as the discussion. Let me end. I'll end the poll. Poll ended up being a runaway, which is what I like. I figured you were quiet. I figured you did. All right. So we're going to set up the songs here. Or I'm going to get them. I'm just going to show you the songs. And then I'm going to play some music. Okay? So we'll do that, and then we'll revisit this. But hold on. I do got to pull, as I'm jacking my jaw here, I do have to pull a couple requests first so they're ready to go. There we go. Okay. I got the next song ready to go, which is yours, Patrick. It's Mr. Crowley. And then Chicago John, what's up, brother? I will get your stuff up in a minute. So let's go over here. This one may be the most interesting of the albums. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. Is there a I don't know if there's a runaway winner in this. So I'm really curious to see what you guys think. I'll tell you sure as hell what it is, and it's not Honey Don't. So we ain't even doing that. But the weakest Beatles album, I think, by far, even though it's not bad. See, I like No Reply. I like I'm a Loser. I like Babies in Black. I think it's really good. 8 Days a Week is going to get some. Those would be the four, I think. Well, I don't know. I Follow the Sun, a lot of people like. Yeah, this one I think is going to be a pretty good battle. That's what I think. Okay, that's what I thought, guys. You guys are kind of with me. Those are kind of, we've got the four I kind of thought thrown out here a little bit, or 3, 4. So, it's Beatles for Sale. You might not be able to read your screen. You might not be by your screen, Ness, but it's up on the screen. So, all right. So I'm going to take it off the screen, and I am going to play Ozzy. Little Mr. Crowley for Patrick. No, it does not have In My Life. Oh, you're seeing him tonight. Big festival's not for me either, T-Soup. I can't take it in there. That's gonna be great for you. Chicago John knows Empty Bottle. The press always does that, Bo Start. It's like, can you just leave people alone, man? All right, River. I will get you up here soon.
Mr. Crowley, what went on in your head? Oh, Mr. Crowley, did you talk to the dead? Your lifestyle to me seems so tragic. Where's the thrill of it all? You fooled all the faithful with magic. Yeah, you waited on.
I'm just pulling a song here. I'm pulling 2 songs here. All right. I am back, but we're just taking in the late, great Ozzy. Chicago John, you want that as a battle, or you want me just to throw these songs in between things? Gotcha, John. There's so many songs about Aleister Crowley from the late 60s and early 70s. I mean, Bowie had a fascination with this guy as well. Trying to figure out what to battle of Beatles for Sale. I mean, I know what I'm battling. I'm trying to decide what to match. I'll take JSB's advice. Yeah, Randy definitely killing it on here, man. All right, we're gonna have two battles off of Beatles for Sale. And then I'll play a song, and then we'll come back and pick the winner of it. Or I might play a battle, and we'll come back and pick the winner. Thank you to Patrick for bringing this one. Excellent choice.
This happened once before, when I came to your door. No reply. They said it wasn't you, but I saw you peek through your window. I saw the light. I saw the light. I know that you saw me as I looked up to see your face. I tried to telephone. They said you went on.
I mean, John was really cooking on the early albums, man.
'Cause I know where you've been. I saw you walking your door. I nearly died.
We had to let him go in.
I nearly died. 'Cause you walked hand in hand.
Such a much more chilled vibe.
You look to see I've gone, for tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. Someday you'll know
Trying to decide what to battle 8 days
I
a week
was the
against.
one, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. And now the time has come, and so my love I must go. And though I lose a friend,
Hey, what about? I mean, Crowley was a satanic worshiper. Let's see. Somebody probably answered you here.
one day you'll find that I have gone, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun.
All right.
Yeah, tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun.
The reason, guys, why I like listening to these back to back, even though most of us know these songs, you're surprised, or I'm surprised with me when I hear them together. I'm like, sometimes I don't pick what I thought I would pick. You're like, oh, wait a minute, this song actually is better than this song. Wow, No Reply got out to a big lead, but I'll Follow the Sun is closing in. Well, he might not have called himself satanic, but he is satanic. If you look at his teachings and his readings, he's definitely satanic. Damn, I know. We got Spoil the Party, we got Babies in Black, we got No Reply. Oh wow. Somebody else want to vote? Somebody? I don't want to break this tie, but I will. But I don't want to. Okay, so I am going to make 3 battles on this one. So, God, I just don't know whether to go with. Because there's 2 songs.
I'm a loser, and I'm not what I appear to be. Of all the love I have won or have lost, there is one love I should never.
Boaster, I think it almost makes sense though, right? Because it's like there's nothing that's really stand out.
My friend, I should have known she would win in the end. I'm a loser,
Yeah, I think this song's so freaking good.
and I lost someone who's near to me. I'm a loser,
Okay, thank you to whoever voted.
and I'm not what
And I didn't have to break this. It was 1 vote. It was 1 vote.
like a clown.
I love that part. I act like a clown.
I am wearing a frown. My tears are falling like rain from the sky. Is it for her or myself that I cry? I'm a loser, and I lost someone who's near to me. I'm a loser, and I'm not what I appear to be.
All right, last battle, and then we'll get to a real battle. Not that these aren't real battles.
I don't want to spoil the party, so I'll go. I would
Wow.
my disappointment to show.
This battle shocks me. I mean, that's who I chose, but I thought you guys would go for 8 days a week.
If she turns up while I'm gone, please let me know.
I don't know, Boastard. I guess, and I freaking hate that. I don't like
I don't care
three-way battles.
what I do when she's not there.
I love this song too. I do.
What can I do?
It's very unique.
Baby's in black and I'm feeling blue. Tell me, oh, what can I do? She thinks of him, and so she dresses in black.
You guys got about 30 more seconds if you want to pop these votes in. 8 days a week still has a chance.
Oh dear, what can I do? Baby's in black and I'm feeling blue. Tell me, oh, what
8 days a week is 1. Nope. Somebody came in and, yep. Oh no, you guys. Freaking guys tied it again. It's tied again, man.
she thinks of him. Oh, how long will it take till she sees the mistake she has made? Dear, what can I...
Okay. Anybody want to vote? Anybody want to vote? You got 15 seconds. Last call. Well, you can't really break it. Oh, did we already get taken down? No. Okay. I saw River say rip, and I thought we already got knocked down, which wouldn't surprise me. Okay, guys. When you said rip, you messed me up, River. I was like, crap, did we already get knocked out? I guess they were getting pissed off I played all that Beatles stuff. All right. Poll is ended. I have to be the tiebreaker. I'm a loser. I mean, you can take that however you want, but that's what won. All right, so we're going to have to three-way this thing. But first, let's take a little break in these festivities. The algorithm will be happy. They won't try to come copyright me. For River, we got Sierra, the Dreadnoughts. And we're going to have a Paul McCartney battle, which is very appropriate.
Well, we rolled into port after 9 months at sea. Hi-yo, Sierra. And the crew went ashore for to head on a spree. Hi-yo, Sierra. With Eliza and old Sally Brown. They'd be tearing it up in the town. I sat by the ocean which made no reply as I called for Sierra and sat down to cry. Diddle-I-dum, 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 dum-die. And she hauls up to shore in her yo. Hi-yo, Sierra, with a fine scaly marlin stuck up on a pole. Hi-yo, Sierra, and she flashes that flickering smile, and I'm lost in those eyes for a while. And she's off like a bird on the whispering tide. Run away now, Sierra, but I won't be denied. Diddle-I-dum, 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 dum-die. So a madness, it clouded my mind.
All right, the last Beatles battle is up.
And I made the next port up that Byzantine line. Hi-yo, Sierra, found her sitting alone by the pier.
Yeah, I got it, Ness. I just haven't. It'll be a little bit before I can look at it, but I got it.
Took her hand roughly with an evil design. Come away now, Sierra, you're finally mine. Diddle-I-dum, 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 dum-die.
That other Beatles battle is up. I don't want to spoil the party, Ness. I just don't feel like typing it all out because I'm multitasking. All right, even if you haven't voted, that battle's over.
Sierra, her knife gathering rust in the depths of my chest. Ayo, Sierra, as the fishies pick my bones away at the bottom of Fort-de-France Bay. The red moon arises right up to the sky, and a lonesome Jacana sings a final goodbye. Diddle-I-dum, 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 dum-dum.
Somebody's about to walk the plank. Let's go. All right. Thank you to River for bringing that. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this, I mean, it's not really, it's just the way I'm going to choose to do it. The song that won the most by far is Babies in Black. I don't necessarily think you guys think that's the second best song or best song on here. But I don't want to do a three-way battle because it just splits stuff up too much. So we'll do a two-way battle, and then the winner will face that song. So I have a feeling you guys might think these two songs are better, but I mean, they were one vote separated. I'm going to be quick here.
I'm a loser, and I'm not what I appear to be.
Most of their music's that way, Lebowski, for sure.
I have won or have lost. There is one love I should never have crossed.
All right, so we know the boy's a loser.
One day you'll look to see I've gone, for tomorrow may rain, so
You can go ahead and
I'll
vote.
follow the sun. Someday
I'm watching this vote unfold on my phone.
I was the one, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow.
It always starts out like one song is way ahead, and then it gets tight,
Now
man.
the time has come, and so my love I must go.
If you haven't voted, vote. You got about 30 seconds. I know some of you can't vote, and you're just listening, and I get it. It's all good.
Oh, one day you'll find.
I mean, this is only separated by one vote right now.
But tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun.
Last call. Last call.
Tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. And now
Okay.
the time has come,
We got a winner because it won by 2 votes. All right. Now for the winner of this album for our video.
Oh dear, what can I do? Baby's in black and I'm feeling blue. Tell me, oh, what can I do? She thinks of him, and so she dresses in black. And though he'll never come back, she's dressed in.
And I know we just listened to this. I'm just popping it up for about 20 seconds, and then we're going to vote. I'm going to pop to later into the song, since you've heard the start of it. Get a little John harmonica, which we know he loved to do early on. All right. Boom. It's up, boys and girls. Beatles for Sale winner. Who's it going to be? Whew, gosh, this one's hard for me. Wow. Yeah, I was about to press a button, and now I'm like, heck, I don't know. All right, now we're going to get a channel battle. We've got a Paul McCartney battle, brought to us by Chicago John. Flowers and Dirt. We Got Married.
Going fast, coming soon. We made love in the afternoon.
I voted, and I didn't feel good about it.
After that, we got married.
This is insane how close these freaking battles have been. Like, this is crazy.
Scoring goals for the other team. Times were bad, we were glad we got married. Like the way you open up your heart.
Oh, I love the Beatles too, Rob. They're my favorite. But yeah, they made some bad songs, for sure.
Meeting of the minds. It's just as well. Love was all we ever
Somebody's got to guess the theme of this. I know you got to know the other song first.
had.
I'm going to assume I can guess it, but I'm not going because I know the other song. Like, I don't know this. I know the other song.
In the game, waiting up till the children came. Place your best and no regrets. We got married.
The battle is going to be
We got married. Yeah.
I'm a Loser. Yeah, I can do without Revolution 9. People have very strong feelings, though, Patrick, either way. When I said that on the video for it, man, some people were like, I love that song. I'm like, that's great. There's something for everybody.
Nowadays, every night flashes by at the speed of light. Living life, love
We're going to do one more Beatles tonight. We're going to do Help. And then next week, we're going to start with Past Masters 1 because that covers those albums, which was Bo Start's suggestion. He sent me this fantastic email, like with the suggestion of order. And that I wouldn't have thought of, Bo Start. That was a great idea to keep it sequential. Man. Help is going to be really hard. Really, John? He's coming around. Well, not around these parts. He's either in San Antonio, which is 5.5 hours away, or Tulsa, which is almost 4 hours away. But in October, so he's coming here. But Mackenzie's going to go drive and watch him. Said it's her favorite concert she's ever been. The McCartney concert went to in 19. No, I know. Worst song is actually not a bad idea. We get people pissed, man. We should do that. We should do that at some time. Worst song from each album, man. People would come in there and just get offended like you wouldn't believe. I'm jealous, John. I can't go. I want to go with her. I mean, she ain't going to go alone. So maybe I'm going to go with her. But. Ooh, I was going to ask you what that cost, John. But you never know every time he tours whether it's going to be the last time. You just don't know. Yeah, I mean, Ness has a good suggestion. Start from Rubber Soul on. I think the early albums have a lot of gold in them. I would imagine, John, you can do really well after I'm looking at what the hell these nosebleed seats are going for in Tulsa. In Tulsa. No offense to Tulsa. I've never been there, but... Okay, we got Married from Flowers in the Dirt, which I know a lot of people like. And a song that I actually know. No More Lonely Nights.
Until I call you, you've only got my heart on a string and everything aflutter. But another lonely night might take forever. We've only got each other to blame. It's all the same to me, love, 'cause I know.
I'm surprised they're only $200, River. That shocks me.
To be right.
Yeah, it's Paul, Carl.
No more lonely nights. No more lonely nights. You're my guiding light. Day
Oh yeah, River, those comments on your best songs by Bat. The Beatles people will get... They will get lit. It'd be fun. But that video would get engagement. That's what we should have done. Because people say there are no bad Beatles songs. Which I know Rodney said, I respect it, but like, every artist has bad songs. Just my opinion. Like, it doesn't mean it's shade at the artist. Hell, every artist will tell you they have bad songs if they're being honest, right? Oh, Lebowski. Let me see.
No more lonely night. Never be another. No more lonely night. You're my guiding light. Day or night, I'm always there. And the one
I got you, Lebowski.
until you tell me so. No, I'll never go away. Yes, I know what
Just pulling another song if you wonder why I look deep in thought or confused, however you want to look at that. I gotta catch back up on the chat. All right. The battle is live. I gotta catch this up. All right. I gotta catch up on the chat. Yeah, Bow Start covered. I didn't know if anyone. Yeah, it was on Give My Regards to Broad Street. I had that cassette just because it was Paul, so I bought it. But yeah, I knew it was. Anybody seen that movie? Oh, somebody asked Patrick, or Patrick asked if somebody saw it. Every cover song for Ness is trash on the Beatles. I don't agree with that. A lot of them are. I don't agree with that. I don't agree that all of them are. But I get it. Dave Gilmour was on guitar on this? That's why it has that great sound. Both songs feature Dave Gilmour on guitar. Okay. That song went to 2. Okay, guys, I know I'm way behind. Yeah, Twist and Shout is a fantastic song. All right. I was surprised when that was the most streamed. I like that song, Twist and Shout, but I was shocked that was the most streamed. And it was by a long ways. I was really shocked by that. So it must have somehow found an audience. Okay. So we're going to go to another battle in a minute. I just want you to start thinking about Help. It'll be the last one of the evening on the Beatles side. But I want you to start thinking about it. So I'm going to put up, I know some of you are watching or listening on a phone or whatever, you can't see it, but just for those of you that can see it, and I'll make sure it's up on your screen, and go vote in this Paul battle. Although this Paul battle is a freaking runaway. Hey ERL, how are you? Okay. So I think this one is a tough. I mean, I don't know. I would say I think I know what's going to win, but here's my take. You guys pop in. Help obviously is awesome. You've got to Hide Your Love Away, and I've Just Seen a Face are my two favorite, like, underrated Beatles songs, and they're on the same album. So there's that. Ticket to Ride is obviously awesome. And Yesterday is still awesome, although I think it is like incredibly overrated. But that's just me. That's a hell of a lot of them. You guys do with it what you want. We're going to start popping in suggestions, but we're going to go to another battle. A 2019 battle, which seems like it wasn't that long ago, but actually it was 6 years ago, which is insane to me. But the older you get, the faster time goes, which kind of seems unfair. But, all right, this one's brought to us by Lebowski. We've got UFOF by Big Thief. And I don't know if No More Lonely Nights just won because it has such a familiarity bias. It's doing good, ERL. It's insanely hot here. It's insanely hot in this room, but I'm just ignoring it. I would expect the John 3, Paul 1 so far, Bostar. We all know that's probably going to change as time goes on. God, a lot of you guys are with me on Hide Your Love Away. I'll switch you for one day, ERO, and then I'd be complaining about the cold, I'm sure. It wasn't even close to winning Bostar. Not even close. I was surprised by that as well. I know. AIR, that's exactly what I was just looking at. You read my mind. Adrienne Linker, the lead singer of Big Thief, by the way, she had one of the best albums of the year last year. Right, this is a battle. Versus Andromeda, Weighs Blood, Weighs Blood. This was a lot of places. John, it's right there. I agree. They Help is an incredibly underrated album, I think.
It's lazy, running for my own life now. I'm really turning some time, looking up to the sky for something I may never find. Stop.
It's a good battle because it's very similar sonically. Fits in the same wheelhouse at least. Not similar, but more chilled out stuff. I did not know they call a woman Father John in this. Now I gotta really check out her lyrics more. Okay, so I know some of you guys have dropped suggestions, but I need you to drop them again so they're kind of on a row. So we're going to have Help. You've got to Hide Your Love Away. Ticket to Ride. Yesterday. What am I missing? I know there's 5. What other one am I missing? But I think I deleted something I shouldn't have. Let's see. Yeah, I got Hide Your Love Away. I got Hide Your Love Away, Ticket to Ride, Yesterday, and Help. Is there a 5th song that you think is as good as any of those songs?
Treat me right, I'm still a good man.
And remember, this is a battle.
Let me in if I break, and be quiet if I shatter. Get tired.
See, John, that's one of my favorite Beatles songs. Even though I know, like, objectively, it's not one of their top songs. No, it doesn't, yes. Man, I thought I had a winner of this battle, but now I have a different winner, which probably gives away what I'm going to vote for. See, I like You're Gonna Lose That Girl as well, but I think we're gonna go with just the 4, which makes sense. They probably do, AIR. I forgot about that. God, that was a good freaking battle, man. That was a really good battle. All right, the battle is live. We're going to get this Beatles thing cooking in a minute, but first, I still got a couple songs. This one from River.
When I came back from Loang Prabang, I didn't have a thing where my balls used to hang, but I had a wooden medal and a finer rank. Now I'm a fucking hero. Mourn your dead, land of the free. You wanna be a hero, follow me. Mourn your dead, land of the free. You wanna be a hero, follow me. And now the boys all envy me. I fought for Christian democracy with nothing but air where my balls used to be. Now I'm a fucking hero. Mourn your dead, land of the free. You wanna be a hero, follow me. Mourn your dead, land of the free. You wanna be a hero, follow me. Like 1 in 20 cannon thunder into the bloody wild blue yonder for a patriotic ballless wonder. Now I'm a fucking hero. Mourn your dead, land of the free. If you wanna be a hero, follow me. Mourn your dead, land of the free. You wanna be a hero, follow me. In Loang Prabang there is a spot where the corpses of your brothers rot. And every corpse is a patriot. Every corpse is a hero. Mourn your dead, land of the free. If you wanna be a hero, follow me. Mourn your dead, land of the free. If you wanna be a hero, follow me.
Dang, man, that is a freaking powerful song. And there's nothing to it arrangement-wise. That was really strong. Is that you, JL? Wow. And Bostart says Dave Van Ronk was a friend and hero of Dylan's in his early days. Wow, that was a good one, River. Jeez. Now from Lebowski, we got 2 magpies.
I saw 2 magpies, a girl and a boy, one for sorrow, 2 for joy, with no salutes I move away and long to face down fear. Ooh. I saw two mad bikes. There was a girl and a boy, one for sorrow, two for joy. Content to cry, no more to lie. I move away
Cuando trabajo.
and lie in truth. Look to my eyes. Ooh, a girl and a boy, one for sorrow, two for joy.
It's probably your favorite McCartney song, Lebowski. High praise, man. Like it.
I saw two magpies, two for joy. Content to cry, no more to lie. Truth with you, to face down fear. Content to cry, no more to lie, no more to lie, and face down fear. Do-do.
All right. Thank you to Lebowski for bringing that one. All right. Now, I mean, part of the problem is even on these battles, guys, it's hard when there's like some heavyweight songs because, you know, you can influence the battle too much if you put the wrong songs against each other. But I don't want to just overthink this into the ground. The right song's going to win because it always does. I mean, you're just going to vote for whatever your favorite is. So. Let's go. I guess I'll figure it out after I play this song.
Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help! You know I need someone. Help!
Okay.
When I was young,
I know how I'm gonna battle this.
than today. I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone. I'm not so
Lebowski, you hate that. This song's great, man. It's Paul admitting the fact he's battling mental illness, man.
help me if you can. I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? And now my life has changed in so many ways.
Interesting history behind this song. I'll leave it at that. It's mere speculation.
She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, and she don't care. She said that living with me was bringing her.
All right, this battle's live. We'll do the next battle. ERL, I got your song coming up next, by the way. I do have it.
When I was around, she's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, and she don't care. I don't know why
I'm just watching this battle go back and forth.
sure didn't quite sure to ride by me
It's tied again.
before she gets to saying goodbye.
I mean, I went drop from 15 people to 7 in like one drop. So I wonder what the hell happened. All right, now it's back up.
I think I'm gonna be sad. I think it's today. Yeah.
All right.
She's got a ticket
I didn't even mean to play that long of the damn song. But I just get tied up in the song and then I freaking forget. All right, this one's going to be interesting.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in
Wow.
yesterday.
If you haven't voted, give you another minute or two.
Not the man I used to be.
I'm surprised, actually, at the last battle. Or the one that's currently going.
Yesterday came suddenly. Why she
I mean, some claim this is the most covered song of all time. It just depends on what you read. God, I love this song so much.
head in hand, turn my face to the wall. If she's gone, I can't go on. Feeling 2 foot small.
Ticket to Ride beats Help. I'm shocked by this, not gonna lie.
Everywhere people stare, each and every day. I can see them laugh at me, and I hear them say,
Here we go.
hey, you've got to hide.
John just sounds raw on this song, like awesome, man.
Hey, you've got to hide your love away. How can I even try? I can never win. Hearing them, seeing them in the state I'm in. How could she
Vote.
say to
I'm
me,
ordering you.
love will find a way. Gather round, all you clowns. Let me hear you say, hey, you've got to hide your love away. Hey, you've got to hide your love away.
Wow, let's go. All right, this is technically over. So, here we go. Let's decide the winner. I know you just heard him. It's going to be quick.
I think I'm gonna be sad. I think it's today. The girl that's driving me mad is going away.
I had a feeling by the way you guys were talking yesterday was not going to win, and I think that's the right choice. I 100% do.
She's
But
got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket.
there will be some out there that will go nuts over that, the choice off this album. We'll get comments on it, and I welcome them.
She said that living with me was bringing her down. Yeah.
Yeah, Lebowski, this one is...
Head in hand, turn my face to the wall.
This is the old there's no wrong answer.
She's gone, I can't go on. Feeling 2 foot small. Everywhere people stare, each and every day.
By the way, if you haven't already, go subscribe to Acting is Reacting, JSB, and go watch the Fleetwood Mac video that he put up today, featuring him and yours truly. My self-esteem and self-confidence is going to tank if you don't. Hey, you got to hide your love away.
How can I even try?
Well, JL, it appears that you're correct.
Hearing them, seeing them in the state I'm in. How could she say
God damn.